Have you ever felt like certain parts of life just sort of fade away as we get older? Maybe things you once thought were just for younger people, or perhaps things you felt were too private to even think about anymore. It's easy to fall into a pattern of thinking that age means slowing down in every single way, that certain natural urges or needs just disappear or become irrelevant. But what if neglecting a very personal, very natural part of yourself is actually contributing to some of those aches? The restless nights, the moments of feeling a bit down, or even just a general lack of sparkle that you can quite put your finger on. Many of us just accept these changes as part of getting old. Maybe feeling a quiet loneliness or a disconnect from our own bodies that we don't talk about. But there's something incredibly powerful, a kind of quiet secret about maintaining a connection with yourself physically and emotionally that can have profound effects on your well-being as the years go by. It's a form of self-care that's often overlooked, sometimes even dismissed, especially for people in our age group. In this video, we're going to gently explore something quite personal, but it's something that has a real impact on our health and happiness. We'll look at 6 specific ways your body and mind can be affected if you don't keep this natural part of your life alive as you age. It's about understanding that being vibrant and feeling good is still very much possible. And sometimes, the keys are in places we least expect. Watch to the end for something that will surprise you about just how important this can be for living your best life. Now, let's gently ease into the first thing that many people might notice if this kind of self-connection is missing from their lives as they get older. It's something that touches on both our physical comfort and our sense of ease in our own skin. We're talking about how a lack of regular, intimate physical release can start to show up in unexpected ways, particularly when it comes to the physical tensions we carry and even things like circulation and general discomfort. Think about it this way. Our bodies are designed for movement and for release. When we don't engage in physical activities, whether it's walking, stretching, or even activities that involve a different kind of physical sensation and release, things can start to feel a bit stiff, a bit less fluid. Intimate self-care, or masturbation as we're openly discussing it here, provides a unique form of physical activity and release. During these moments, blood flow increases significantly to the pelvic area and throughout the body. This increased circulation isn't just localized, it has systemic effects. Good circulation is absolutely vital for overall health, especially as we age. It helps deliver oxygen and nutrients to our tissues and organs, and helps remove waste products. When circulation is sluggish, you might feel colder hands and feet, a general sense of lethargy, and even experience discomfort or minor aches. Engaging in regular masturbation can act as a mini workout for your vascular system, promoting better blood flow, which can help alleviate some of these minor circulatory issues. Beyond circulation, there's the aspect of muscle tension and relaxation. Many of us carry stress and tension in our bodies without even realizing it, storing it in our shoulders, necks, and yes, even in our pelvic floor muscles. This constant tension can lead to chronic discomfort and pain. The physical act of masturbation, culminating in orgasm, is a powerful release of built-up physical tension. The muscles in the pelvic area contract and then deeply relax. This relaxation response doesn't just stay localized, it ripples throughout the entire body. Think of it like a full-body sigh. This physical release triggers the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for rest and digestion, counteracting the fight-or-flight response of the sympathetic nervous system that often keeps us wound up. Regularly allowing your body this kind of deep physical relaxation can help reduce overall muscle tension, alleviate stress-related aches and pains, and contribute to a feeling of greater physical ease and comfort in your daily life. People often report feeling a sense of calm and physical lightness after engaging in this activity. It's a natural way for your body to unwind and let go. Furthermore, maintaining activity in the pelvic region, whether through intercourse or masturbation, helps keep those muscles toned and healthy. For women, this can relate to pelvic floor strength, which is important for bladder control and preventing prolapse issues, concerns that can become more prevalent with age. While Kegel exercises are often recommended and are very important, regular masturbation provides a different kind of engagement for these muscles, promoting elasticity and blood flow, which supports their overall health. For men, Regular ejaculation has been linked in some studies to a potentially lower risk of prostate cancer. While research continues in this area, one theory is that ejaculation helps flush out potential carcinogens from the prostate gland. Regardless of the exact mechanisms, maintaining physical activity in this area appears to be beneficial for urological health in both sexes as we age. Ignoring this part of your physical self means potentially missing out on these subtle but significant physical benefits. It's not just about pleasure. It's about maintaining the health and functionality of a vital part of your anatomy. It's about ensuring that your body feels less like a machine creaking with age and more like a comfortable, functional home for your spirit. It contributes to a general sense of vitality that's hard to pinpoint, but definitely noticeable when it's missing. It's a fundamental way we connect with our physical selves. And neglecting that connection can leave us feeling less grounded, less comfortable, and carrying more physical stress than we need to. So, the first big consequence we're looking at is this increased physical tension, reduced circulation, and potentially diminished health of the pelvic region that can subtly but surely impact your day-to-day physical comfort and ease as you move through your later years. It's a physical neglect that shows up in aches, stiffness, and a general feeling of being less supple and relaxed than you could be. Now, building on this idea of how our bodies and minds are so connected, let's move on to explore how this also profoundly impacts our emotional and mental landscape. Moving from the physical sensations we just discussed, let's talk about something just as crucial for our well-being as we age: our emotional and mental state. Many older adults face unique emotional challenges, from dealing with loss and loneliness to navigating changes in identity and purpose. Stress, anxiety, and even depression can become unwelcome companions. While we often turn to social activities, hobbies, or professional help, we're sometimes hesitant to consider natural, personal ways to manage our emotional load. This is where regularly engaging in intimate self-care, or masturbation, plays a role that is often underestimated. The act itself triggers the release of powerful neurochemicals in the brain. We're talking about endorphins, the body's natural mood boosters and pain relievers, often associated with exercise. But sexual activity, including self-pleasure, is a significant trigger for endorphin release. This surge of endorphins can create a sense of euphoria, reduce feelings of pain, and provide a general uplift in mood. It's a completely natural, readily available antidepressant and anxiolytic, meaning it helps reduce feelings of depression and anxiety. Think about a time you felt stressed or overwhelmed. What does your body feel like often? It's tense, your mind races, and you feel keyed up. Masturbation provides a focused activity that requires presence, taking your mind off worries and into physical sensation. Following the release of tension and endorphins, another crucial hormone is often released: oxytocin. Oxytocin is sometimes called the bonding hormone because it's released during social connection, hugs, and intimacy. But it's also released during orgasm. Even solo, oxytocin promotes feelings of calm, contentment, and relaxation. It helps reduce levels of cortisol, the primary stress hormone. Chronic stress is incredibly damaging to both our mental and physical health, contributing to inflammation, weakened immune function, and mood disorders. Regularly engaging in an activity that reliably lowers cortisol and increases oxytocin is a powerful tool for stress management. If you're not incorporating this kind of release into your life, you're missing out on a natural, built-in mechanism your body has for coping with stress and promoting emotional resilience. You might find yourself feeling more irritable, more anxious, and less equipped to handle the daily pressures that arise. This leads us to another critical area: sleep. Sleep disturbances are incredibly common among older adults. Falling asleep, staying asleep, and getting truly restorative sleep can become a real challenge. There are many factors involved, of course, but stress, anxiety, and physical tension are major contributors to poor sleep quality. When you engage in masturbation leading to orgasm, the combined effects of physical relaxation, the release of tension, and the surge of calming hormones like oxytocin create an ideal state for sleep. It helps quiet the racing thoughts that keep you awake and allows your body to settle into a state of readiness for rest. Many people find that engaging in this activity before bed significantly improves their ability to fall asleep quickly and sleep more deeply, without this natural method of winding down and releasing tension. You might find your nights becoming more restless, your sleep more fragmented, and you wake up feeling less refreshed. Poor sleep, in turn, exacerbates stress, affects mood, and impacts cognitive function, creating a vicious cycle. So, neglecting this personal act can directly contribute to the widespread problem of poor sleep in older age, leaving you feeling tired, foggy, and emotionally more fragile. Beyond the immediate effects on mood and sleep, regularly stimulating the genital area maintains nerve sensitivity. As we age, nerve function can sometimes diminish throughout the body. Maintaining activity in this area then helps keep the nerve endings responsive. For women, this is particularly important for maintaining clitoral sensitivity and the ability to experience pleasure. For men, it helps maintain penile sensitivity. This isn't just about sexual pleasure. It's about maintaining a vibrant connection to a part of your body and ensuring that sensory input pathways remain active. Losing this sensitivity can contribute to feeling less connected to your body and less vibrant overall. It's a subtle but important aspect of maintaining physical vitality and sensory awareness as the years go by. If you're not engaging in this activity, you might notice a gradual decrease in sensation, making it harder to experience pleasure and potentially contributing to a feeling of detachment from your physical self. It's a use it or lose it principle that applies here too. And maintaining that sensory connection is vital for feeling fully alive and embodied at any age. So far, we've talked about the physical ease, stress reduction, mood boost, and improved sleep that come with regularly engaging in this form of self-care, and how neglecting it can lead to increased tension, poorer stress management, lower mood, and restless nights, alongside potentially reduced sensory awareness. These are all interconnected, of course, with one affecting the others. When you're stressed, you sleep poorly. When you sleep poorly, your mood suffers, and you feel more tense. It's a domino effect. Maintaining this personal practice helps interrupt that negative cycle and promote a more positive, virtuous cycle of relaxation, better sleep, improved mood, and reduced physical tension. It's a foundational piece of self-care that supports overall well-being in a surprisingly powerful way. Now, let's look at a couple more crucial aspects that can be impacted, including how this connects to our immune system and even our relationships, both with ourselves and potentially others. Continuing our exploration of how overlooking this form of self-care can impact your life, let's turn our attention to something that's on everyone's mind. Especially as we get older, our immune system. A strong immune system is our body's defense against illness, from the common cold to more serious infections. And guess what? Your emotional and physical state are deeply intertwined with your immune function. We talked about how masturbation helps reduce stress and improve sleep. Chronic stress and lack of sleep are known immune suppressors. When you're stressed, your body produces cortisol, which, in high levels over time, can dampen your immune response, making you more susceptible to getting sick. Similarly, poor sleep deprives your body of the crucial time it needs to repair itself and produce key immune cells. By helping to manage stress and to promote better sleep, regular masturbation indirectly supports a healthier immune system. It's like giving your immune system a helping hand by reducing the factors that wear it down. There's also some research suggesting a more direct link. The physical activity involved in orgasm, much like moderate exercise, can temporarily increase heart rate and blood flow, which helps circulate immune cells throughout the body. While it's not a substitute for things like vaccination or healthy eating, it contributes to the overall picture of a healthy, resilient body. Think of it as one piece of the puzzle in maintaining your defenses. If you're neglecting this, you might be missing out on a simple, enjoyable way to support your body's natural ability to fight off illness. It's a gentle internal workout that contributes to keeping your system robust. So, the absence of this regular activity could mean a slightly less resilient immune system, making you potentially more vulnerable when bugs are going around. Now, let's touch on something deeply personal, our connection to our own bodies and our sense of self-worth and vitality. As we age, our bodies change. We might not move as easily, our appearance shifts, and sometimes we can feel a sense of disconnection or even dissatisfaction with our physical selves. Maintaining an active, intimate life, including masturbation, is a powerful way to stay connected to your body in a pleasurable and affirming way. It allows you to explore what feels good, to appreciate your body's capacity for pleasure, and to feel vibrant and alive. It's an act of self-love and self-acceptance. Regularly engaging in this tells you that your body is still capable of feeling intense pleasure, that you are still a sensual being, regardless of age or any physical changes. This self-affirmation is incredibly important for maintaining a positive body image and a strong sense of self-worth. If you stop engaging with your body in this intimate way, it can contribute to feeling like your body is just something that needs to be managed or is in decline, rather than a source of pleasure and vitality. This can subtly erode your confidence and your overall sense of aliveness. This also ties into potentially maintaining or fostering intimate relationships, whether that's with a partner or future partners. Understanding and being comfortable with your own body and pleasure is foundational to sharing intimacy with someone else. If you disconnect from your own sensuality, it can make it harder to connect with another person on that level, even if you are not currently in a relationship. Maintaining this connection with yourself keeps that part of you alive and open to future possibilities. It ensures that if and when a connection arises, you feel comfortable and confident in your own skin. Neglecting this self-connection can mean you might feel less confident, less sensual, and potentially more closed off to physical intimacy, which can limit opportunities for deep connection with others. It's about maintaining your capacity for intimacy, both with yourself and potentially with others, which is a vital part of human well-being at any age. Finally, let's consider the sheer joy and pleasure of it. Life in older age can sometimes feel heavily focused on managing health issues, routines, and maybe even boredom. Finding sources of simple, profound pleasure is essential for maintaining a high quality of life and emotional well-being. Masturbation is a readily available, free, and safe source of intense pleasure and relaxation. It's a way to bring joy and sensory richness into your life on your own terms. Denying yourself this natural pleasure can contribute to a feeling of life being less vibrant, less joyful, and perhaps even a bit dull. It's a simple act that can significantly boost your mood and provide moments of intense positive feeling. Missing out on this regular dose of pleasure is a tangible loss in terms of daily happiness and emotional uplift. It's about recognizing that pleasure is a valid and important part of a healthy life at every stage. So, to gently recap what we've explored, neglecting intimate self-care in older age can lead to increased physical tension and reduced circulation, contributing to aches and discomfort. It can worsen stress, anxiety, and lower your mood by denying you a natural release of feel-good hormones. It can contribute to poorer sleep quality, leaving you tired and less resilient. It might mean missing out on a simple way to support your immune system. It can lead to diminished nerve sensitivity and a feeling of disconnection from your body, impacting self-esteem and vitality. And finally, it means denying yourself a regular source of natural joy and pleasure that significantly enhances quality of life. Remember, aging is not about shrinking your life or giving up on parts of yourself that bring health and happiness. It's about adapting, yes, but also about embracing all the tools available to live fully. Engaging in intimate self-care, or masturbation, is a natural, healthy, and beneficial practice at any age. It's a powerful form of self-care that supports your physical health, your mental and emotional resilience, and your overall sense of vitality and self-worth. It's about giving yourself permission to experience pleasure, to release tension, and to stay connected to your own body in a deeply personal way. Small changes, like incorporating this into your routine even occasionally, can truly make a significant difference in how you feel day to day, bringing more ease, more joy, and more vibrancy into your life. Don't let outdated ideas or hesitation prevent you from exploring something that is so inherently natural and beneficial for your well-being in these golden years. Embrace all aspects of yourself. We hope this gentle conversation has given you something to think about, and perhaps even inspired you to consider how this simple, private act can play a role in your overall health and happiness. It's a topic not often discussed openly, but perhaps it should be, given the profound impact it can have. We'd love to hear your thoughts, gently shared. in the comments below. Have you found that prioritizing self-care, in whatever form it takes, has made a difference in your later years? Share your experiences. It helps others feel less alone. If you found this video helpful or thought-provoking, please give it a thumbs up. It helps us reach more people who could benefit from this kind of information. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel for more content aimed at helping you live your best, healthiest, and happiest life at every age. Thank you for watching and for being part of this community. Keep exploring, keep caring for yourself, and live your best life at every age.